Hello everyone, my name is Susana Barrios and my state is Tennessee, also known as Volunteer State, and this is my presentation. Tennessee got its nickname during the War of 1812, in which was the war between US and the Great Britain, and here in the lower right hand corner there's a little image of a US ship and a British ship going against. Thousands of men volunteered and played an important role, especially during the Battle of New Orleans. And here's a picture of a stamp of the Battle of New Orleans with soldiers from Tennessee that volunteered to fight against the British. Tennessee is divided into three parts by the Tennessee River. In the right side of the slide, you'll see the Tennessee River going across Tennessee and its three divisions of the state. The Tennessee Valley Authority has erected 32 dams along the river to create reservoirs and recreational lakes, and on the bottom here you'll see the dams that have been created on the Tennessee River. The Tennessee Valley Authority also provided hydroelectric power for the Tennessee and 7 neighboring states, in which here the water goes through the turbine, giving power to the generator and power transferring to the power lines. And this is one of the many lakes that Tennessee has, called the Norris Lake, and is quite big compared to what we're used to here. Nashville, the capital, is the second largest city of the state. Nashville is in Davidson County, and here's a more graphic picture in where Davidson is, just to give you an idea of where Nashville is located in Tennessee. And here's a closer picture of where Nashville is specifically located in Davidson. Nashville is also the country music capital of America. Nashville actually has its own country music hall of fame, and every year they have a country music festival, and this year's, as you can see, it's June 9 through 12. Oak Ridge was the site of the nation's first nuclear reactor, which provided materials for the first atomic bomb. And on the right side of the slide, you'll see the buildings in which the materials were made. Cotton and soybeans are the chief crops in the flat and fertile western region, and here below the map shows us where the crops are located. The other top crops are corn, tobacco, and wheat, and here you see all the top crops in Tennessee, and what surprises me the most is tobacco, because the state's tobacco producers yielded 45.7 million pounds of tobacco in 2010, and Tennessee ranks the third for tobacco production, which is quite interesting. Moving on to politics, it seems like Tennessee is more of a Republican party, but in 1964, 1976, 1992, and 1996, they changed to a Democratic Party, and the most interesting thing is that each one of those elections, the Democratic Party won. One of the political leaders was Andrew Johnson. He was not born in Tennessee, but when he was young, he moved to Tennessee. He became the Senator of Tennessee and later assigned to be Tennessee's military governor by Abraham Lincoln himself. Now here's a picture of Abraham Lincoln and Andrew Johnson. Later on, he was nominated as vice president, and after Lincoln's assassination, he became the 17th president. In 1868, he was actually tried by the Senate and voted out of the office for violating a law that had restrictions upon him, in which he violated. Coming back to the election topic, it seems like Tennessee is going Democratic, only 27.2% off between Clinton and Trump, but it seems like Tennessee is going Democratic this year, but you never know. We still have a lot of time, so the Tennessee might go back to Republican or stay in Democratic. We won't know until the end. There has been 2 confirmed Zika cases, and the third was recently confirmed on May 19th. The first 2 infected are said to be in good health, and the third is still being checked. Fortunately, none of the victims are pregnant. And that is the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching.
Created using Powtoon.